The following video is made possible by the EA Gamechangers program. And welcome back to another ChewbaccaLemma video. And what's shaking? I hope all is well. And hopefully you are having a wonderful summer. And we're back, ready for Madden season. You'll have your hands on the game here in a day or two, which is exciting, of course. And I thought, let's just do something a little fun. I don't know. Hopefully, no one else is thinking like me. I'm just thinking of a fun thing to do a straight dash. Who is the fastest player in Madden? So the way this is gonna work, we're taking the 8 fastest based on speed. So that's how we're defining fastest, at least right now. And we are going to put them facing each other on full sprints. Now, the way this works, we go into practice mode. On the Chiefs, we put all of the 8 on one team, and then we just do offense only in practice mode, and we race them 1v1. So the 1 seed, there's 7 right here. The 8th you don't see is DK Metcalf. We have the 8 fastest. Tyreek Hill is coming in at the 1 seed, so he will go one-on-one with the 8 seed DK Metcalf in round 1. We also have Henry Ruggs versus John Ross. So basically exactly how you see it. McCole Hardman will go against Rico out of Wyoming, cornerback turned wide receiver who can absolutely fly, 96 speed. And then we have the 297 speed guys, which will go against each other. Both Marquises here. Brown v. Goodwin. Hollywood v. Goodwin. That one should be a really good one. So we're going to see, maybe, I liked Metcalf. He is tied with a plethora of wide receivers at 95 speed, but I figured, the height, maybe that will make a difference. We'll see if he can compete with Tyreek Hill in a 40-ish yard dash. They're at the 40-yard line, so they're actually a little off. More like a 42-yard dash. That's kind of weird. But a 42-yard dash, who can get to the goal line fastest? Tyreek Hill versus DK Metcalf will lead things off. And again, this is just done in practice mode. Anyone can do it. Just put, a couple players, wide receivers, or you could even do running backs, tight ends, but you put them on the same team and you let them sprint offense only in practice mode, and you can see who will win. But I thought it would be fun. So let's go ahead and get into the 40-yard dash to see who the fastest player in Madden is. And we're off. Best of 3 for these races. Tyreek Hill on the bottom, DK Metcalf on the top. And you can easily identify Tyreek Hill because he is just putting on a clinic, just destroying DK Metcalf. That's a 4-speed difference among other things. Henry Ruggs, the 2 seed versus the 7 seed John Ross. Ruggs on the bottom. And it is super close, but Ruggs does pull away. That is quite close. We run it back. Another one looks about the same. Ruggs does advance, but that did not look like a 2-speed difference. That was super close. McCole Hardman versus Rico, and the underdog Rico taking that first heat quite convincing. Hardman just getting on the blocks super slow, and it happens again. That one was much closer. Hardman was tracking him down. This is a 97 speed Hardman versus a 96 speed Rico. But you know what's interesting? I ran this about 10 times. Rico won all 10. So I'm not saying that's science per se, but Rico holding his own for sure. Moving on. Hollywood v. Goodwin. Hollywood on the bottom, Goodwin on top. Maybe too close to call. Super close. Goodwin, I think, edges him out. Obviously, it's super close. They're basically stride for stride. You could say it is a tie, but you know what? That's okay. Let's go ahead and let's just try another one. Let's see if this one's any different. Again, Hollywood on the bottom. Goodwin gets a little bit better of a start. That's all he needs. They both have 97 speed. Goodwin looks like he took that just narrowly. Now, Rico on the top. Tyreek on the bottom. Oh, man, the dream, it looks like it's going to end as Tyreek Hill easily wins that. We run it back, best of 3, and Tyreek again gets off to a blistering start, and he is looking quite convincing. Now, Henry Ruggs v. Goodwin. Ruggs 98 speed, Goodwin 97 speed on the top, and Goodwin gets a great jump off of the rip, and it looks like that's enough, and it is. Goodwin takes the first heat, but remember, this is best of 3, and this time Ruggs gets a flawless start, and he takes the second one, and now it comes down to the third one, and they both get a perfect start, and maybe too close to call. I think Ruggs did narrowly win that to go on to the final versus Tyreek Hill, but we might have to run that back. Let's see. It's super close, but it looks like it is Ruggs. So it will be Ruggs v. Hill in the best of 5. Tyreek on the bottom, Ruggs on the top. Tyreek will move to the top after this to make sure that we don't have a faster lane, you know? We got to make sure Tyreek Hill easily winning that first heat. Now Tyreek is on the top versus Ruggs, and not as convincing, but it does look like Tyreek wins that one as well, beating Henry Ruggs. And Tyreek again on the top. This one wins again, and this could happen 100 out of 100 times. Tyreek Hill is the fastest man in Madden 22. This one, just for an interest, this was Rico v. Ross, and looks pretty much the same. Those are both 96 speed. This was more because I wasn't sure who was faster between those, because the rankings were up in the air, right? We know who the fastest, we know who probably the slowest is, but besides that, where do the rest fall? So at the 8th spot, definitely DK Metcalf, along probably all, maybe not all the 95 guys. It was quite a difference between Tyreek and DK Metcalf. So you might want to test the other 95 guys, but I figured with the 6'3" giant, maybe that will make a difference. No. Tyreek Hill just blew him out of the water and did it multiple times off screen as well. The 7th fastest, oddly enough, is 97 speed McCole Hardman. I have no idea why. He just did not test well for me, but McCole Hardman, again, this is not science, but he got 7th. 6th, we got a tie for 5th and 6th because we just saw it. John Ross and Rico Gafford. It's too close to call, but they're both. I mean, I think the difference between 2nd and 6th is quite close. Even though the speed difference between 2nd is 2 overall, I think it's not really that far of a difference. 5th, I already said that, was Rico / John Ross. They're tied. 4th, I'm going to go with Hollywood Brown, but we saw how close those races were with Goodwin. Super close. Goodwin did win that, though, best of 3. So Goodwin will take 3. And then Henry Ruggs, 2, but he also raced against Goodwin. They were super close. Goodwin, Hollywood, Ruggs, all super close. Ruggs does have the 1 speed advantage. He actually has the Excel advantage as well, but to me, it just didn't translate. Could be some other stats at play. And then Tyreek Hill, 99 speed, 99 Excel, 99 a lot of things. He is very good, and he's the best. Probably no surprise, but definitely a surprise with McCole Hardman. More scientific stuff to be done to see what is going on there, because he is 97 speed, but felt a little slow. And Rico beating him pretty convincingly, which was cool to see out of Wyoming. I just learned all this stuff. I didn't know who he was, as I'm sure many people didn't. 55 overall. I probably haven't seen a snap in the NFL game, But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Obviously, this is more just for fun. I don't want to look too much into this, as you know, I'm sure there's several factors. There may be a little bit of randomness as well. Could be when I hike it, when they're set. Make sure. Could be the formation. Could be a little bit. You know, I did try a few different formations. I think this one's pretty safe, but again, there's a lot of factors. I thought this would be fun. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash the like, and we're ready. We're off and running. Madden 22. Here we go. Peace.